So hey geeks, this is Karthik and welcome back to Codelearn. So guys, in the previously video we have discussed about what are class method in Python, and in this video we are going to discuss about what are static methods in Python. So before getting late, let's get started. And guys, meanwhile you can visit our another website codelearn1.pythonanywhere.com, and guys, in this website you can learn more than 7 plus languages, and guys, you can compile your code and run it using this code playground section. And guys, if you have some doubts and get stuck, so you can ask your doubts in this discussion section. And guys, don't worry, I will provide this website link in the description box. So guys, let's open our Sublime Text and then create a new file in the advanced Python folder, and oops, and then you have to type static method.py. And guys, first of all, let's discuss about static method. So guys, static method is an inbuilt function returns a static method for a given function. So guys, let's add a multi-line comment, something like this. And guys, inside that you have to type syntax, and then guys, the syntax of this the static method is you have to type static, and you have to type method, and you have to type function. So guys, this is the syntax for static method. So guys, using static method is considered as unpythonic way to creating a static function. Hence, is newer versions of Python you can use the static method decorators, and guys, now let me delete this. Just wait a second, guys. So guys, now static method parameters. So guys, the static method takes a single parameter, which is function, and guys, function that needs to be converted a static method. So guys, now what is static method? So guys, static methods, much like class and class method, are methods that are bound to a class rather than its object. So guys, they are not required a class instance creation, and so they are not depend on the state of the objects. So guys, static method knows nothing about the class, just deal with the parameters, and the class method works with the class since its parameter is always the class itself. So guys, let's write some code, and let me remove this, and now let's write some code. So guys, first of all you have to create a class, and then let me delete this. This is the autocomplete function of Sublime Text. And guys, after that you have to just type math, and not math guys, just I will type mathematics. And after that guys, you have to type def, and then you have to type add numbers actually, and you have to type x and y, and then guys, you have to type something like this, and you have to type return x added by y, and then guys, you have to type so first of all you have to come out from this class, and you have to type mathematics, and then you have to type add numbers is equal to static, and you have to type method, something like this, and then you have to type mathematics dot add numbers, and then guys, you have to type print, and then you have to type the sum is, and then guys, you have to add a comma, and you have to type mathematics dot add numbers, and you have to type 5, 10. And guys, let's save this and open a terminal. So I will type terminus in the command palette, and guys, you have to first of all install this terminus in Sublime Text. So let me open this, and guys, after that you have to go to Python folder, and inside that you have to go to advanced Python, and then slash just wait a second, advanced Python, and then you have to type cd oops, and then type cd static methods, and then you have to type python static method dot py, and wait a while. You can see guys, the sum is 15. So guys, I hope you understand this clearly. So guys, in the next tutorial we will learn something more about Python. So for that, bye bye, see you later and take care.